Today, we will see 15 best Turkish series available on YouTube with English subtitles. So let's begin. Number 1. Kuzey Yıldızı. Kuzey Yıldızı or North Star follows Kuzey, who was a wealthy man, but faces a sudden downfall as his wife leaves, leaving him broke with 3 daughters. To repay a debt, his partner offers to marry Kuzey's daughter Feride, which he refuses. After they lose everything, they move to Ordu, which was once Kuzey's hometown. In this countryside, they struggle with basic tasks. Kuzey seeks forgiveness from the community and his past love Yıldız, who's never married due to their history. As they adapt to their new life, they faces many things. In this series North Star, you will explore forgiveness, redemption, and the challenges of rebuilding. You can watch this series with English subtitles by following the link given in the description and comment section. Number 2. Vermem Seni Ellere. Vermem Seni Ellere follows the amazing romantic comedy love story between a villager girl Zelish and a rich playboy Mehmet. Zelish, being a villager, helps other villagers to sell their goods to the city. When Mehmet crashes into Zelish's life, it ruins her goods. Even though Zelish learns of his wealth, but she makes him work in order to repay her. But Mehmet is not used to work, and he is a very irresponsible boy from his childhood. But Zelish forces him to work in their village, and as Mehmet and Zelish came closer to each other, their love grows, and at the same time Mehmet becomes mature and hard-working. At the same time Zelish learns from me how to acquire patience and better understanding. You can watch Vermem Seni Ellere with English subtitles by following the link given in the description section. Number 3. Kam Tavanlar. Kam Tavanlar, the reserved, follows the story of Leela, an often hard-working woman, crosses paths with Kam during university. They fall for each other but misunderstandings lead to a breakup. Years later, Leela's a successful restaurateur, while Kam thrives internationally. Their lives reconnect when Kam becomes CEO at Leela's company, sidelining her. Leela opens a rival restaurant and competes fiercely with her former workplace. The Love Reserved series follows Leela's journey to prove herself, facing challenges and starting anew, while exploring whether Leela and Kam's love can rekindle amidst their professional rivalry. You can watch this series with English subtitles by following the link given in the description and comment section. Number 4. Love for Rent. Love for Rent is a Turkish romantic comedy series that follows the story of Defne, a waitress who lives a simple life with her grandmother, brother, and little sister. When her brother is taken by the mafia for his debt, Defne has to find a large sum of money in 24 hours to save him. Omar, a young CEO, meets Defne at the restaurant where she works and pretends to be her boyfriend to escape an arranged date. When Omar's aunt-in-law Neriman sees them together, she proposes an offer to Defne to work as Omar's personal assistant, make him fall in love with her, and get married to him within 6 months. Defne accepts the offer to save her brother, but complications arise as she falls in love with Omar. The show features a mix of romance, comedy, and drama as Defne navigates her new challenging life while keeping her true intentions hidden. Number 5. Gizli Sakli. Gizli Sakli, Love on Duty, is a beautiful romantic comedy series which follows Naz, who graduates as a top police academy student, joins the force to protect her family. Assigned a secret mission with Officer Pamir, they pose as a married couple to infiltrate a mafia boss's circle. Naz becomes Yas, a psychologist, while Pamir becomes Levent, a wealthy businessman. They aim to gain the mafia boss's trust, navigating challenges and growing closer. Amid the operation, Naz and Tariq's wife bond, and feelings develop between Naz and Tariq. Love on Duty follows their mission's success, relationship dynamics, and Naz's struggle to keep it hidden from her family. You can watch this series with English subtitles by following the link given in the description and comment section. Number 6. Full Moon. In the series Full Moon, Dolune, Najli, a talented young chef, takes on a part-time job as a private chef for the wealthy businessman Ferit. Despite Ferit's strict and disciplined nature, sparks begin to fly between them. However, their budding romance faces challenges when Najli's attempts to protect her sister lead to a misunderstanding at a questionable nightclub. Ferit's close friend sees Najli there, causing Ferit to believe she's after his wealth. This miscommunication strains their relationship. According to me, Dolunay is a series that initially promises a delightful mix of romance, comedy, and drama, but falls short as the plot becomes tedious, often skipping scenes. While the chemistry between Ferit and Najli is endearing, it sometimes feels forced. But if you want to watch Dolunay with English subtitles, then check the description or comment section. Number 7. Recipe of Love. In Recipe of Love, Firat, a talented chef, is left heartbroken when his fiancée abandons him on their wedding day after following advice from love expert Dr. Love. Firat discovers the truth and seeks revenge on Talon by winning over his fiancée, Naz, who owns a French restaurant. Working there, Firat faces challenges due to their contrasting personalities. As he tries to blend Turkish and French cuisines, he aims to teach Talon a lesson about love. However, Firat's plan becomes complicated as he starts falling for Naz. Will Firat succeed in his revenge plan and win Naz's heart? Watch this amazing series to find out. Number 8. Firefly. Firefly, Atis Bosiji, tells the story of Baris, who is a very successful, attractive, divorce lawyer, who don't believe in true love, and Asli, who is a beautiful young girl, who is full of life, intelligent, and entertaining, but must work as a taxi driver to help her family. Her family members and close friends call her Firefly. Both of them meet after a tragic accident case caused by Bari's nephew, Hakan, but later found that his nephew is innocent. In short, this show is full of comedy, romance and fun, with a spice of thrill and mystery. It is one of my favorite Turkish series, and I will recommend you this series as well. Number 9. Early Birds. Sanem, a cheerful girl, works at a grocery shop and aspires to be a writer. Her life takes a turn when her parents threaten to arrange her marriage unless she finds an office job. She joins an advertising company where her sister works, but her lack of experience lands her in trouble. Meanwhile, John, the company's owner's son, returns from his free-spirited travels to manage the business temporarily due to his father's health issues. John's urban lifestyle clashes with his carefree nature, and he aims to restore the company during his father's absence. The story unfolds as Sanem and John's paths cross in this romantic comedy. According to me, Early Birds is an absolute delight that has captivated me with its fresh take on romantic comedy. The lead actors, John and Sanem, have an electrifying chemistry that makes every episode a joy to watch. Check the description or comment section if you want to watch Early Birds with English's subtitles. Number 10. Isimizden Biri. Havva, a research assistant at the university, lives a comfortable life in Marmaris with her traditional Muslim family. And Adam, the son of an Irish Catholic pastor, has Turkish and Irish citizenship and works alongside Havva as a research assistant. Despite their different backgrounds, Adam instantly falls in love with Havva and they begin a secret relationship, aware that their families would not approve. After 2 years of dating, they decide to marry but face the challenge of convincing their families. Adam goes to great lengths, including converting religions and rejecting his own traditions, but their struggle continues, causing hardship for both Havva and him. In short, Isimizden Biri is struggling love story of two lovers Havva and Adam, who belongs to totally different religious background. Although, this series is only available in English subtitles, but I would highly recommend you to give this series a try. Number 11. Ask Laftan Anlamaz. This series revolves around the rom-com of Hayat and Murat. Hayat is a young girl living in Istanbul, needs a good job to stay in this expensive city. After a clash with Murat, she mistaken for someone else and lands a job in a multinational textile company as Murat's assistant. Despite their contrasting personalities, Hayat and Murat grow closer and fall in love. But what will happen when Murat discovers Hayat's true identity? Will they overcome obstacles and find happiness together? It's a delightful romantic comedy exploring their unique relationship. According to me, the chemistry between Hayat and Murat is undeniable, making it a delightful watch for fans of love stories. However, the show's incomplete ending and some exaggerated plot elements have discouraged those seeking a more grounded and conclusive narrative. Despite this, Ask Laftan Anlamaz deserves a shot for its heartwarming portrayal of relationships and its ability to draw audiences into a wonderful dream of love and emotions. Number 12. Mr. Wrong. Mr. Wrong is a fantastic romantic comedy Turkish series where we see the story of Ezi, a public relations specialist who faces disappointments in her relationships. After a heartbreak, she focuses on her career, but suddenly she gets unemployed. One night, alone at a fancy restaurant, she meets Ozgur, played by John Yaman. Fate brings them together as neighbors. Friends warn against Ozgur, Mr. Wrong. Ezi and Ozgur strike a unique deal. He becomes her relationship coach, and she pretends to be his girlfriend to avoid marriage pressure. Their unexpected connection forms the basis of the story. With witty humor, an engaging storyline, and outstanding performances, Mr. Wrong is a must-watch series for those seeking a modern, entertaining romantic comedy that challenges traditional clichés. And the link to Mr. Wrong with English subtitles is given in the description or comment section. Number 13. Cherry Season. Cherry Season is a fantastic romantic comedy series, and the story of this series is about a young girl named Oyku who wants to become a successful fashion designer. She is in love with her childhood friend Meet, but after realizing that he does not love her, she decided to move on. A close friend of Meet, Ayas, falls in love with Oyku, but Oyku tries to ignore him. In order to hide her feelings for Meet, Oyku pretends as she is dating Ayas. But this leads to a beautiful love story, fun, and comedy. But what happens when Meet discovers the truth about Oyku's feelings? Watch this series to find out. Cherry Season is available in the description with English subtitles. Number 14. In Spite of Love. Daphne, a young computer engineer, starts her job at Aras Technology but faces a clothing dispute with her brother, Zinar. In a rush, she encounters a stranger, Yalin, in the parking lot, unaware he's the CEO. To secure her position after arriving late, she must solve a computer code problem within a day. She succeeds but resigns upon learning Yalin's identity. Yalin regrets his actions and tries to apologize, leading to a confrontation with Zinar. As the story unfolds, Daphne's brother falls in love with Yalin's sister, Yesim, adding complexity to the tale. What will happen next? Watch this series to find out. According to me, In Spite of Love, Indina Ashk offers a delightful blend of romance and comedy, driven by the charismatic performances of Can Yaman and Aslia Topaloglu. Their on-screen chemistry provides moments of laughter and charm that keep viewers engaged. However, the series falls short in terms of closure, leaving me yearning for a more satisfying ending. Despite its shortcomings, the show manages to strike a balance between humor and romance, leaving its viewers entertained and eager for more. Number 15. Ivai Gunde Kotu Gunde, 2020. 5 years after Saap abandoned Leela on her wedding day, Leela is a successful wedding planner. Leela's boss, Aslihan, offers her a job as the wedding planner for her daughter Melissa, whose fiancé turns out to be Saap. Leela is fired by Aslihan for disrupting her work. Will Leela manage to forgive Saap and start to live in peace? Will Saap eventually make an explanation that why he left everything behind 5 years ago? Will Saap get married to Melissa or leave her on the way towards the marriage? Watch the series to find this out. This is a short 8-episode series that you should definitely watch once. So that was the video, guys. But if you want to watch top 10 Turkish series released in 2023 with English subtitles, then click here. And to watch 10 new romantic comedy series with English subtitles, click here. And for upcoming updates, Subscribe to our channel, See the Sky.